Good evening, my dear friends, my dear masters, and my dear gods. Mahavatar TV welcomes you all to 21 Days Free Holistic Wellness Program, batch 16, and it's day 12. Before commencing our session, my great pranamas to Guruji Rangnath sir and my sincere great grand pranamas to Brahma Shri Patriji Garu and my sincere great grand pranamas to Mahavatar Babaji and pranamas to the universe and to all great grandmasters and pranamas to you all. So this evening we are going to have a session about forgiveness, and Madam Shri Jyoti is going to share her wisdom about forgiveness, and we welcome you, ma'am. So before that, let me introduce about Madam Shri Jyoti Garu. So Madam Shri Jyoti, she is a senior pyramid master, and she have learned anapanasati technique meditation, and she kept on practicing. Before she used to know like she can do only like 15 minutes meditation, but after knowing anapanasati meditation, she came to know like we can do like long hours, and at a stretch she was able to do for 8 hours of meditation and so many, and she's participating in seva. And thank you so much, Jyoti Sri ma'am. Thank you so much for your time. We invite you for the session.
Thank you so much for giving me opportunity. It's a privilege for me. And first, my great pranamas to Brahmarshi Pitamaha Patriji, Mahavatar Babaji, and to the universe, and to my parents who gave me birth in this Janma, and also to you all. And you all are doing great service. The whole team of Mahavatar Foundation very dedicatedly doing great service because they are giving a great platform for doing meditation as well as for sharing the wisdom also, because both are equally important, because our Brahmashi Patriji has given importance for Swajaya, Sajjan Sangatya along with the meditation. Because when we do meditation along with the other two things, then only we will be 100% we can reach there. Because Sajjan Sangatya is also very, very important, because that group energies helps us a lot. So today, whatever I know about the forgiveness, that I am going to share with you all. And it's one of the most interesting topic and important topic for me, because every time I'm practicing, whenever there is an opportunity, but still I feel that I have to reach to that highest moment. Because forgiving means not only for the knowledge sake or just for the others' purpose, it is for our sake. Because how we have to forgive the other people means when those people come in front of us also, we should not react. We should not give any, even in the facial expressions or in the emotions or whatever it may be. How we treat our friends, in the same way we have to react. When we reach that stage means then only we can say that we have forgiven them. And first of all, we have to remember that forgiveness means that is for our sake, for our health and for our spiritual and for whole well-being. We should practice this forgiveness. See, what is our life made up of? Our life is made up of with lots of sweet memories as well as with some bitter moments also, isn't it? We remember both the things. Whenever there is an opportunity, we try to share our happy moments as well as these bitter moments too. But what we have to do, we have to keep that happy moments. We should recollect those moments just to increase our vibration, increase our energy levels. At the same time, the word bitter itself is saying that we have to leave it. Suppose if we are taken any, if we keep anything in our mouth, any bitter food or anything, immediately what we do? We try to spit it off. Why? Our body don't like that bitterness. In the same way, bitterness is not good even for health also, because that bitter moments depletes our energy in so many ways. We have to forgive the other people. Like, two things we have to remember here. We have to forgive the person who gave that bitter experience, and also that particular experience also. For both the things, we have to forgive it. See, for example, we get anger. Anger is the punishment giving to ourselves for others' mistakes. The person who did the mistake, he is happy or she is happy. But what we are doing? We are not able to forgive them, and we are keeping that person in our upper chamber. What that person is doing? Without giving rent, he has taken our brain, mind, heart, everything, and he's staying here. Isn't it? See, when we are giving our house, what we are seeing, we see so many things in the tenant. But when we are keeping the bitter person in our mind, we are not at all thinking anything. When we are cooking food also, we recollect. Actually, when we are cooking food, what we should do? Always we should have a pleasant feelings, blessings for whom we are cooking. Because our family members are the most important persons to us, and gods too to us. So when we are preparing food to the god Prasad, what we do? We have to cook like a Prasad. So when we are cooking the food, we have to keep our whole mind, body, everything in a positive vibration and cook. Suppose if we are keeping that negative thoughts, or if we are recollecting the person who gave us the bitterness and all, what happens? That impact goes into the food, and not only we are giving negative things to it, even for our family members, we are what we can say, like just like salt we are sprinkling in the food also. So first we have to remember whoever gave us the bitter experience to us. First we have to remove it from our mind, body and heart. Everything we have to keep it aside. That is most important thing. See, suppose if we are not able to forgive them, first what we should do? We should try to understand them empathetically. Why they are doing like that? Be compassionate towards them. Why they are doing like that means they don't have the compassionate attitude like you. They don't have the intelligence like you. And their mind is full of problems, different issues in their small mind. And they don't have any opportunity to grow spiritually or emotionally. So what we have to do? We should think about them, and we should be compassionate towards them. For example, I'm holding this phone like this. If I'm holding this phone like this for half an hour, this is hardly, it may be, the weight may be 100 grams, isn't it? If I hold for half an hour or 1 hour, what happens? Slowly my finger starts paining. If I hold for half day, slowly this pain just transfers to my whole hand. If I hold this one for the whole day, let us think I am holding like this only. So this pain migrates to my shoulder, and it start giving numbness also after some time. When I am not able to hold a phone for that much time, will it happens anything for the phone? No, nothing happens to the phone, but it is affecting me. Suppose if we are carrying bitter experiences, if we are not able to forgive that person, what happens? We are affecting our body, and we are not we are not helping the other people. We are helping ourselves if we forgive them. That is the most important thing we have to remember. Can you please share two slides? See, actually, forgiveness, you can share. I will just start. Forgiveness means we are giving a gift to ourselves. What for our safety, for our health, and for our peacefulness, we are giving a gift to ourselves. So every time we have to remember this one. Maybe sometimes they don't deserve forgiveness, but still we have to forgive them. As early as possible, we have to let it go, that experience and person from our mind. Then we will be happy. We should have self-love towards us only. And we should be compassionate towards ourselves. Okay? Do you have that slide? See, when you are hurt, first try to forgive over that bitterness. We should not forget it. This is the first point that we have to remember. Suppose if you are not able to forgive that bitter person or bitter experience, that means we are doing harm to our self. Our body means health it is affecting. Emotionally, we are troubling ourselves means again, finally, it leads to any health problem only. So first we should recollect immediately whenever we feel it is bitter, immediately we have to keep it aside. Okay. And suppose sometimes what happens, we can't able to forgive those type of people. What we should do at that time, we should able to combine the wisdom along with this forgiveness. Then we can able to forgive them. Can you please share third slide? Yeah. See, it is one of the greatest gifts that you can give to yourself to forgive. So we have to forgive everyone. Okay. Even the Buddhism says, when you are not able to forgive any person, immediately you try to combine with the wisdom. So when we combine with the wisdom, it helps us to relieve from that bitterness. So that what happens? We will stay away from the negativity, so that we won't fall into the trap. So every time we should be compassionate about ourselves, because that is more important. Our body is important. Our health is important. When we are happy, we can keep our family members also happy. If we are not able to forgive ourselves, what happens? Everything is filled with that bitterness only. Because what we do always, we think about the other person. When we think about the other person, what happens? The quality of the work affects. And moreover, here what happens? Suppose if that person is, if we are thinking about that person, what happens? Whatever the mistake he did, to beat him or to make him suffer, we have to come down to that level, and we have to give that experience. We try to give that experience to the other person. That means what we are doing here, we are coming to the level of the other person's energy. That we should never forget it. So, because here the energy is more and more important. I think we might have discussed a long back about energy, the points of energy. That is also very important because suppose if we are in sadness, that gives 10 points. Suppose if we are taking revenge, then 20 points. If we are in guilt, 30 points. Suppose if we are in the acceptance level, it is 350 points. Suppose if we are in love, then it is 500 points. So when we are in acceptance mode, what happens? We are having 350 points in our hand. Suppose if we want to give bitter experience like the other person, what happens? We are coming to the level of the energy of 10 or 20 points. That means what we are doing? We are lowering our self. And we are emptying our bank balance also. Like if we calculate in that way. So all the time we should be in compassionate mode. Compassion is carries 600 points. That's why we should be in compassionate attitude. See, suppose if a person is having angry, fear, in revenge attitude, he will going into unhealthy, not only unhealthy attitude, his health also deteriorates. And here I will give you one more example. There is a saint. Okay, that saint is going in a road. One lady, she is having very negative attitude, and because of her attitude, that lady, even his daughter, even her daughter, her son, her husband also left her alone and they went away. That lady, she wants to suffer someone daily. So what happened? When that saint is going from that road, from the upstairs, that lady used to drop the garbage on that saint's head. He used to look at her and he used to pass on without any response or any reaction. Just he used to walk away. Like the daily she used to do, just he used to give a look and without any thought, negative thought, he is going. After some days, one day, he didn't see that lady or that garbage falling on him. Like that, 3 days happened. No garbage on his head, even though he's going on the same road in front of her house. So then he got the thought that lady might be suffering with some health problem. So he went, and when he knocked the door, she's not able to open the door also, and she's sick because no one is there to take care of her. Her children are not with her. Her husband is not with her because of her behavior. But this saint, he took her to the doctor, and whatever the care she needs, he gave to her, and she becomes okay. Then when after she becomes healthy, when that saint is going on that road, she came to that saint and she asked for the forgiveness. That saint told one word only, like, I have forgiven you on the first day itself. That's why you are like this. That means he is just thinking that lady should change. So because of his positive thought, that lady slowly, whatever the experience she got, that's a different, but her attitude got changed. So like that, if a person is giving bitter experience, we should not have any negative thought in our mind. If we are not having any negative thought in our mind, it helps the other person to change. If we are sending negative thought, what happens? It obstructs them to change also. If everyone is saying he's bad, 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 means it happens to be bad only. He will be bad only, or she will be bad. So we should not have negative thought, because that negative thought, if we do any negative thought, what happens? It becomes karma again to us. The cord will develop. That karma cord will develop. That's why we should not have any negative thought. Because if we are jealous, if we are anger, if we are having ego, if we want to take any revenge, whatever these type of feelings, if we get, no, it becomes a karma wheel, we can say, or a karma card. So that's why whenever we see these type of qualities in us, if we notice in the beginning itself, we have to rub with a duster called forgiveness. We should rub those type of qualities immediately with the duster. So what happens? We are rubbing the karma with our free will. Because we have the free will, so we are rubbing it. And Mahatma Gandhi told one, what we say, one proverb, like, only the strongest persons only can forgive. The weak persons cannot. That is really true. Because if we are strong only, we can forgive the other people. The weak people can't forgive. The weak people always recollect and they will become sick. That's it. Isn't it? So every time we should be in love. We should have patience. We should be compassionate. And we have to develop these type of qualities. We call these qualities as Ishwariya qualities. That means goddess qualities. See, for example, if in our surroundings, if bribing is going on, if a traffic jam is going on, or if uncleanliness is there around the surroundings, means who is responsible for this? We are responsible. See, in our house, if we want to have happiness, if we want peacefulness, then means it is our responsibility. And even in our surroundings, if we are having those type of things, means we are not protesting, we are not helping. That's why those type of things are happening. Isn't it? If there is traffic jam, means what? We are not taking the necessary steps over there. If the garbage, the people are throwing here and there, means we are not protesting. They should be kept in the proper dustbin. They should not throw on the roads, isn't it? In the same way, when we see these type of negative things in us, we have to keep it in the dustbin, and just we have to clean it with the unforgiveness. Okay. So when there is love, the love never allows ego, jealous or revenge or anger. So that's why we should keep ourselves always in the, see, if we are going on in a road, and suppose if we see a drainage pit or maybe something mud on the road, what we see, we will step it in on that? No, we will go from the side and we will go. So in the same way, we should not touch these type of negative emotions. When we see those type of negative emotions, we have to change our route. Instead of going straight, we can take little curve and go. Like that, we have to safeguard ourselves. Okay. So how to forgive the other people? That is more important and more. Can you share the 5th slide?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
for this, okay. So what the people say, no? If you are not able to forgive the other people, don't be with them. See, forgiving is not something you do for someone else. First, if bitter experience is coming into our mind, immediately we have to question ourselves, is unforgiveness killing you? We have to question ourselves. If you say yes, immediately we should take necessary steps. First, with whomever you are having that experience, come far away to those people. Keep them away. Don't try to mingle with those people. And second thing, don't keep any expectations. It should happen like this, they should behave like this, or don't keep any expectations. They are like that. Accept it and do whatever you want for your sake. Okay? And always, no, we should try to ignore those type of people. Okay? And when we notice the seed like unforgiveness and all in us, immediately we have to take out that weed in the beginning itself. When it is in the seed stage only, we have to take it out, because the weed grows very fast. Even this negative attitude or whatever these qualities develop very faster than the positive attitude or positive qualities. So whenever we see this type of quality or anything in us, immediately what we have to do, when it is there in the seed stage only, we have to take it out. Like how we taken out the weed from the garden. So how can we take out these type of weeds? We have to do meditation, more and more meditation. And we should maintain mindfulness all the time. That means to remove the unwanted junk from our mind. What we should do more and more meditation. Maybe in the first sitting, you may not do longer time, but when you are in that situation, split the time. Half an hour, and half an hour. Or maybe 1 hour, 1 hour, 1 hour. So when you split it, it helps you to do or concentrate on this meditation, and you can do quality meditation also. So you can split the time and you can do the meditation. And all the time, try to choose the love, not the hatedness. Because this hatedness it becomes too burden to bear after some time. So that's why we have to come out of this. Okay? And
Madam, we have 5 more minutes, ma'am. Whenever you want me to share, I can share the PowerPoint.
Okay. Only 5 minutes is left. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Then, okay. See, suppose if we are forgiving other people means, what happens to? We will be in the present moment. We won't go into the past. And we won't go into the future also. See, When we won't forgive the other people, what happens? Again, and we will go to the past and we recollect those memories, bitter memories, and we are lowering our energy. And what happens? It gives us, our mind says, you take the revenge, you can take this, like that. And suppose if we think about the future, what happens? We will be in fear. What happens because of the past experience? So it won't allow us to stay in present moment. So that's why first we have to forgive other people to keep ourselves in the present moment. Okay. And and another thing is because of that bitter experience, our mind creates stories according to that beliefs and experiences, and also it creates doubts on us and even on the other people. So these doubts, what happens? Again, it creates the negative qualities in us, like what we say, ego, um, fear, anxiety, stress, everything, whatever. So don't waste your time, because when we are not able to forgiving other people, means we are wasting our time, we are wasting our energy, and we are creating karma cards that we should remember. So immediately when you notice it, try to forgive the other people. Okay. Because one thing here we have to recollect is, suppose if we do any mistake, what we say, Arey, I did the mistake, and we expect other people to forgive us immediately. But we won't think in the same way about the other people also. We never see the intention behind why they did like that. First, we have to think empathetically. Suppose if I'm there in that position, how I think. So, like that, we have to think empathetically. So, how we try to forgive ourselves, in the same way we should able to forgive the other people also. Okay. I think that 5 minutes is over. Still time is there.
You can continue, ma'am. Yeah.
I can continue.
3 more minutes we have. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
one more thing. Past is past. It is over. We have to keep a full stop over there. Try to release it and let go the bitter experience. And also that bitter person from your mind and heart also. Like how we have to forgive them means, suppose if we get a bad dream, any nightmare, how we will try to leave it or let it go, how we forget it, in the same way we have to forget that bad experience. Never hold on. If we hold on, what happens? It will rotten, and it gives a unhealthy body, mind, and everything. So how we take a bitter experience, like a nightmare, na? In the same way, we have to uh, relieve it from ourselves, and we have to move on to the next phase. Everything, maybe in any incident or any event, whatever it happened in our life, but we have to forgive it, because already it is past, it has gone. Then why you want to hold and waste our future? Okay. So like this, don't struggle yourself, and try to forgive the other people and help yourself. That is more and more important thing. And another thing, I want to remind you, okay, because of your sake, you have forgiven them, because you are in spiritual path, but the other people are not in the spiritual path. So even though you have forgiven them, try to keep an eye on the other people, because they may do harm at any moment. So just keep an eye also, but forget everything. Okay. Thank you all for giving me the opportunity. I couldn't complete the whole thing.
And ma'am, we shall share benefits of forgiveness. I'll share the screen.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. first thing is, the first benefit is emotional healing. Because if we want to have a healthy body, means first we should be perfect. We should be healthy emotions. Okay. So first thing, what happens? Emotional healing. And the second thing is, we will improve the relationships. If we forgive the other people, what happens? Maybe even we do the mistakes. So in the same way, maybe unawarely that person did. So if we forgive them, what happens? We can improve the relationships also. And what happens? It increases our compassion. Compassion increases means we are at 600 level. That means we are increasing our bank balance. So it helps us. Okay. I'm not going into deep explanation because we have less time. And forgiveness does not excuse their behavior. Forgiveness prevents their behavior from destroying your heart. Okay. And when we are forgiving other person, means we are coming out of the anxiety and the stress also. Okay. Okay, then thank you all.
Yeah, thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much for your wisdom shared. Yes, and we will expect like others to forgive us. So instead of doing that, if we self-analyze and if we came to know like being forgiveness will be free from many diseases like resentment. That when you hold for a long time, people get cancer. The disease cancer is called because you don't forgive and keep that resentment, bitter, treating somebody unfairly, all those feelings and all that causes cancer. And criticizing, like if it is a permanent habit, that can often lead like arthritis in the body. And if we have like guilt, looking for punishment that creates a lot of pain. Fear and tension that produces like create baldness and all. So if we don't forgive, it means we are keeping all those emotions that causes health issues and all. So if they say like if any person is not healthy, just think like whom to forgive first, so that you let all the emotions go and you'll keep yourself good. And masters, if you have any questions, please you can ask ma'am now. Raise your hands. And other thing, ma'am, so when we keep on doing meditation, we will keep away the negative thoughts. So generally they'll think like thoughts are made in our mind, in our brain, something. No, we have thoughts everywhere. And our frequencies, when we meditate, our frequencies get a higher frequencies, higher vibrations that attract positive thoughts. And when we attract positive thoughts, that manifests, and when that happens in the future. So we are creating our future. In this way, we have to know. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, true.
Yes, ma'am. Shri Pallavi, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you for the wonderful topic, ma'am. And I would like to share one point like we have to forgive ourselves also. Sometimes we keep so many things like I'm not able to do this, I'm not able to do that. We keep baggage and we keep regretting or putting more pressure on ourselves. So we have to forgive ourselves also.
Yeah, self-love, that is more and more important. Yes.
Yeah, self-affirmations also we have to make.
Yeah.
Right.
That also helps us. Yeah. We didn't come to that.
We have
don't
very
have
short time. It's like 1 hour
Yeah.
session, ma'am. The session has come down to 1 hour, so our wisdom share has come down to like 30 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much, ma'am. And we look forward to have more sessions with you. Like every batch, we are having a like session from you, and we are having your wisdom. We are learning many things, and we'll keep on learning. Thank you so much, madam. Thank you for
giving
your
me
time.
the opportunity, and thank you for all of you and your team and the people who are here in the Zoom and also YouTube. Everyone, thank you.
Thank you, madam.
Okay then.
Yeah. Sripallavi ma'am.
Yeah, I have a announcement to say. Like one of our master Nagraj sir, he had taught us open eye meditation. He's one of known person who is a priest, who is doing as a working as a priest in Mysore. He has met with an accident on January 1st, it seems, and from then he is in ICU. He has got two daughters. No one is there to support him. So we'll just do 5 minutes meditation for uh, him. Like we have to think that the universe is healing him, and we do the meditation for 5 minutes. And I will share their account also in a chat. Whoever wants to contribute, they can contribute to their account. Yeah, that's the announcement. We'll do this 5 minutes meditation.
Yes, masters. For we'll do like 2 minutes meditation for his health recovery. Let's do it from on the behalf of universe. Like we should always think like whenever we pray for somebody, because the thing about karma, right? So they have come something to for their karma they have designed their life, and also for that we shouldn't disturb their karma fulfilling and all. So we have to pray always like we are pray. Universe is healing on behalf of us, like that. So always pray like universe is healing. Never think like you are praying for him to heal. Always think like universe is healing. And let's sit calm for 2 minutes, and let's pray for him so that his family and he will get a good support and will recover from that disaster. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you, masters. Please open your eyes gently. And let universe hail Kalyanesh Subramanya Bhatt. His name is Subramanya Bhatt, priest of Kalyaneshwara temple from Mysore. So let's ask universe the power to get him healed so very fast, and let his family leading normal life again. Thank you. Thank you so much, masters. And Hema Garu, do you have any question? Hemaji, unmute yourself. We'll finish it up soon so that we will have
Yeah,
meditation.
Thank you, madam. And I'm very sorry to hear that one of our guru, it happens. Sorry. And the point is actually, I just want to say thank you, Madam Jyoti. Actually, when she was talking, it actually took me to long years back when I joined a yoga class. And the first class only, my guru told about Chitta Prasadana. What Patanjali says about Chitta Prasadana, how to make our what is called happy, what a good health, like develop a friendship with happy people, develop joy to the virtuous people, develop indifference means ubeksha towards the people who are negative, and like that. So just want to thank you to the madam. She left, I think. I don't know. Anyway, thank you very much. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you for sharing. Yes. Thank you for sharing. Maybe Madam is in meditation now. I see her here. Maybe she meditating. Okay. Okay, friends. Thank you so much. So let's do together meditate now for 20 minutes. Okay. So who wants to continue more meditation? You can just continue. So we'll end up our session after 20 minutes. Okay. Thank you so much. Yeah. Let's sit together to meditate now. You may drink 1 glass of water and keep another glass of water beside you. And sit in a comfortable posture with your back straight, just in a relaxed way. Make yourself more comfort. That is what we need. Sit down on the floor covered with a mat or a blanket with your legs folded. Or you may sit on a sofa or chair with your feet crossed like this. Clasp your hands and interlace your fingers. Put them on your thighs. Close your eyes. So remove spectacles if you are using. Do not use any eye mask or earbuds. Do not use them. And to make your spine more comfortable, you may lean back to your chair or sofa. And sit in a calm, cozy place. Make your room dark. Draw your curtains. And just breathe calmly by consciously observing the breath that is happening naturally without any effort. No pranayamam, no mantra, no japa, no holding or no stopping the breath. Just observe the breath that's happening naturally. And when you have a thought in between, just cut the thought right there and come back to the observing your breath. That's the thing here. We are doing Anapanasati technique of meditation. Just observe the breath. Stay relaxed. I'll play wonderful music to you all. I will enjoy doing meditation now. Last 1 minute, masters. Last 10 seconds, masters. Please come to the body consciousness. Be with your breath. Stay your eyes closed. 5 more minutes, 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, masters. Come to the body consciousness. Be with your breath. Take your both hands. Keep them on your eyes for 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And take away your hands and slowly open your eyes, smiling face, and clap for you doing a great meditation. Show the gratitude, thanking yourself, thanking the universe, and thanking all great masters for sharing their wisdom. Thanking Ranganath sir and Mahavatar TV for giving us an opportunity. Thank you so much. Thank you all. Yes, masters, practice meditating every day. Gradually increase the time to 3 hours every day. So keep on reading books. And when you practice doing meditation, you will be having like higher frequencies, higher vibrations and all. So your thought power increases, and there are thoughts everywhere. So your higher frequencies and vibrations in your body attracts higher frequency thoughts, which is good, the positive things and all. And even the people with the lower frequency, they don't get to you. They go to some other people, like hurting and all. They go to some other people. They don't approach you even. So keep on meditating, practice meditation, and learn new things, and do Sajjan Sangitya. Yeah, and if you have any questions or if you want to share any experience, please raise your hand, or else we'll end our session now. And tomorrow we are having the topic physical immortality is natural. So don't miss it. Let's learn more about that. Our Shri Pallavi ma'am will be sharing about that. Okay, masters. So have a good night. Oh, Kumar Krishna ji, unmute yourself. Do you have any question or you want to share any experience?
Actually, in meditation, it is important that the breathing technique is also played a crucial role in meditation, or only meditate in ourselves.
Yeah, the breathing role in meditation is just like we observe what is happening. We don't put any effort like to inhale more, exhale out, nothing like that. What is just close your eyes and observe your here, like what is how it is inhaling and how it is exhaling. So that makes you like your mind, it makes you empty. So that's the state we need, the no thought states. Like when you close your eyes, you shouldn't get any kind of thought. That's the thing we need. So that's the no thought state. And from when you attain that state, the cosmic energy flows into your body. So that's what we need. So you have to just observe your breath. That's happening naturally. You shouldn't keep any kind of effort.
Okay,
That is
only observing the
anapanasati
breath.
technique. Yeah, only observing your breath. You keep on observing your breath so that you'll get a state like you don't have any thought. Everything looks blank, peaceful, empty, and all. So the in simple way, a time period during a one thought and another thought, the time period in between, that's the state we need. So you have to just observe your breath.
Okay, it is called anabana.
Yeah, Buddhism. So Buddha taught us like 2,500 years ago. It was like in Pali language. So it's Anapanasati technique.
Okay, thank you.
Just close your eyes. Stay relaxed. Close your eyes, and just observe your breath. That's the simplest thing you can do, and that's more effective. You're coming new, sir. Is this your first class? Okay. Yeah. Yes, masters. If you have any questions, you can please ask. Or if you want to share, you can either share your experience here and so we'll meet up tomorrow again at 9 p.m. Until then, have a good night. Take care. Namaskaram.